This conference will now be recorded.
No, sir.
Any? Okay. So that we are done with the manufacturing organization. Ultimately, we manufactured the finished item. So let us get back to our GST. At stop GST, at what stage?
Interstate transactions.
Interstate transaction. Okay. So we will resume from that point. So our company was Rex Private Limited. A book will show me the vouchers. Okay. Alt F2 will show all the vouchers. So these were the transaction we recorded. Pillai traders that made transaction is an interstate transaction. Applicable tax is IGST. Now let us see the report for this transaction. 2 is the report. We'll see that. So as I told you, it will always show the first month. So get it to May to see that. This is the ITC available to us. This is what we paid to Pillai traders. So what did Pillai traders do? He paid 50% to Karnataka. Karnataka SGST account. 50% to central government CGST account. See, the exporting state will not get any revenue. Please understand, which is the exporting state? Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu will not get any revenue. Okay, that is a point you have to know. Now we'll go to 3B. Again change the period. This is eligible ITC. If you make a sale, the amount is going to come here. We will see. Okay. All of you please write down. Next transaction 2523. Company sold computer 60 numbers at rupees 23,000 per number. Raj Computers, Ahmedabad, Gujarat. Full stop. Next paragraph. Record the necessary transaction. Show GST calculation, comma, report. So as you know, a transaction has happened in the business. So what all you have to do, go ahead and tell me.
Write the journal entry.
Yes, write the journal entry. Yes, miss. Complete that and tell me.
Raj Computers account debit to sales to IGST.
Correct. Okay. So we'll do that. What your friend said is correct. We will do. So step 2, creation of masters. So create ledger, sale, enter under sale account group. Say goods. Next, touch computers. Say sundry data, customer. Ahmedabad. So Gujarat state code is 24. We'll get the GST number. GST registration number. Glance, let us say. It's a famous company, as you all know. Glance, Gujarat. They told you it starts with 24. This is what it is. Copy this, Control C. We'll put it there. No objection, it is correct. Other masters are ready. Okay. Now please write step number 3. Record the transaction in sale invoice. See, all of you at this juncture, I would like to tell, see, sale, please listen, all of you. Just indirectly test question. See, after all, what is your MCQ? Okay, it is a theory. Theory framed as a question. That is what is the MCQ. If you know the theory, let the MCQ be in whichever way. It hardly matters. You should know the theory. So please listen. See, purchase. If you want, you can note also. Purchase, debit note. Debit note is Alt F5, F9, Alt F5, F8, Alt F6, credit note. All these four voucher can be opened as a voucher or invoice. C. Change mode. See, as voucher, as invoice. Voucher means what? There will be debit and credit. Okay. Company purchased goods worth 5 lakh from brand factory. So that where will you record? There is no mention of t-shirt, jean, pant. Company purchase goods worth rupees 5 lakh. We can very much record in a voucher. In invoice, there will be something called, as you have done, there is something called name of item, quantity, rate. If the transaction doesn't say how many t-shirts or no mention of stock item, only worth, then you go for voucher. If there is specifically mentioned t-shirt, jeans, then you have to go for item invoice. See, all of you do along with me in your system. See, there is something called item invoice, accounting invoice. We are exposed to item invoice only here. Accounting invoice will come when we are discussing accounting of supply of services. Okay, as you very much know, accounting of supply of service, there will be no stock. Service is a ledger. Fine. These things you remember as you go along. Today you will be covering that. Service also will start. After this, we'll take up services. Fine. So now it has to be item invoice. Okay. So these are the things. See, that's what I told you. If you know the theory, let the MCQ be in whatever way he wants to frame it. Okay. There is a question on this. That's it. Fine. Now let us record. Say date is 2nd May. Party brought. Don't have details. Control A. Okay. Enter. Here you say computer. There are 60 numbers. Computer 60. You are selling at 23. End of list. More of the thing. Alt A you do. Alt F1 will give me detailed view. It is IGST. So Tally has interpreted this transaction and suggested us it is the tax applicable is IGST. It's correct. We'll go ahead. IGST. So e-way bill is given by the seller. So this will be a e-way bill detail. Okay. Dispatch from, what is that? Ahmedabad. Ship to Bangalore. distance, all those things you can use. This is a practice exercise, as I told you. You can skip transportation, transporter name, Sharma Transport, whatever, VRL Logistic, like that. They will have an ID, okay, by road, vehicle number, date is a regular. All those things, okay. Content test subsequently captured. Being interstate sale. Give a bill, yes. Let me give yes. Okay, because this is an education version. Okay, so you don't have that facility. Otherwise, if you have licensed version, the software, the Tally company, okay, would have configured that it will directly take you to GST website, e-way bill. Okay, if it is licensed version, they'll come and configure. They'll configure directly. Okay, so every time you are every time you are invoicing, it will take you to e-way bill. There you fill in the details and submit. A e-way bill printout will pop up. You take that, I told you, staple to the invoice, give it to the supplier, the person who has come to receive, okay, or to the transporter. Find all those things. Okay, so page up. Now let us see the printout. Told you, sale is the comprehensive. It has all the details. See, the table has appeared. It shows the breakup. HSN code is displayed. Okay. So having seen the printout, okay, now let us go to report. Okay. We have to go to report. Let us see. Go to first GSTR1, or let us go like this. If you go like this, it will stay in the report itself. Display more report, GST report. 1. Come to May 1.5. This is the sale. To see the summary report, you come to 3B. So what is the GST payable? Outward minus inward. So what is the amount?
32,400.
Yes. So that is the GST payable. Okay, 32,400 is the GST payable by Rex. Understood, all of you? Any question, please ask. All of you, are you practicing? Yes, dear students, you have to practice. If it is fresh in your memory, practice it. Okay, afterwards, once if you're done, later it will not be difficult to recall. But doing the first time is important. I hope all of you are doing. So far we discussed Roman letter 1. What is Roman letter 1? Accounting of supply of goods. Now all of you please write down. So we are done with goods. Now let us focus on services. Roman letter 2. Accounting of supply of services. Fine. So if you see, our company Rex was a trading organization. Okay, now we are discussing services. Let us create a new company. Okay, so we will create a new company, Ritz Consultant. Please write Ritz Consultant, RITZ. Okay, so that is the is a service provider. Okay, he will provide service. So first to start with, all of you do along with me, create a new company, Ritz Consultant. Say Bangalore, MG Road, Bangalore. Do along with me. GST, yes, yes. Give the number, registration number is required. You are a registered business. So there is no, please remember, there is no e-way bill. Okay, goods are tangible when there is movement of goods. So e-way bill will come into picture. If it's service, okay, many services are done through internet. Okay, many consultancy will be given through internet. Okay, it's intangible. So there is no GST, there is no e-way bill. Say no, doesn't matter. Say no, doesn't matter. See, so we will shut that company. Control F3, shut. Rex we don't require. So now case A. Taxable service. That is what? Accounting of. Please write accounting of supply of services. Next line small a, taxable service. 1423. company provided. Advertising service. Advertisement service. 2. Cello Private Limited. CELLO. Cello Private Limited. Mumbai, Maharashtra. So it is an interstate transaction. Okay, you can still do. You can further for practice. You can do one intra, check up the report, then one inter, you check up the report like that. Okay. So I'm taking interstate transaction. Worth rupees 5 lakh. So I'll repeat the question. Company provided advertisement service to Cello Private Limited, Mumbai, Maharashtra, worth rupees 5 lakh. Next paragraph. Record the necessary transaction. Show GST calculation, comma, report. So all of you please give a try. How will you start this and share your answer with me? I want more people to participate. Only your friend Miss Chinmay is active. Okay, so all of you have to take part. I told you I want an answer from others. If I ask Chinmay, she will invariably answer. Others, please come. What is that? You come forward. What you are feeling, you tell. Unmute and read it out. Whatever transaction you have written. Yes, Miss Chinmay.
Sir, I haven't written it yet, sir.
No
I'll
problem.
write.
Take your time. Take your time.
Sir, is it Cello Private Limited to advertisement service?
Okay, check. We are discussing GST. Don't forget.
Cello Private Limited to advertisement service to IGST.
Correct. Okay. All of you please write down what your friend said is correct. Journal entry. Cello Private Limited debit. 2. Sale IFAN advertisement service. 2. IGST. That is a journal entry. So let us do that. I'll say create. Save advertising advertisement service. See, RITS consultant, we are the service provider. If I say company provided, means company sold. Company sold the advertisement service. Let us say, all of you, I'll just make it more clear. I'll get you more clear clarity for this. So there is one Cello Private Limited in Mumbai, Maharashtra. He want to display a hoarding in Bangalore city. He want to display a hoarding near Commercial Street, let us say. So he contacted us. We said we'll put the hoarding. Okay. So there is advertisement service. Okay. You pay us 5 lakh. So we are the service provider. Okay. See here. Sale account. See, all of you, little bit focus. When we were discussing goods, accounting of supply of goods, we gave the GST rate details at the stock item level. Here, there is no stock item. It is services. You will not be creating anything, any stock item, no inventory, only accounting thing here. All of you got that point. So there is nothing, no stock item like t-shirt, jean, nothing, computer, nothing. So it is a service. Fine. So you have to give the GST detail at the ledger level. Okay. There is a thing you have to remember. Say yes. Okay. Description advertisement service. Like we had HSN for goods. We had HSN for goods. Computer 84713010. Okay. For other thing, for mobile phone, there is separate HSN. You can always get it. Okay. But For services, it is not HSN, it is SAC. What is SAC? I'll give a small note, all of you copy down. It is Service Accounting Code. We'll make a small note of that. See, HSN goods, SSE services. Yes. Please make a note of this. Write 3 paragraphs. Understand? You rarely get good theory to read and remember. Please do that. This is good. Can anyone read this?
SEC Services Accounting Code and HSN Harmonized System of Nomenclature was introduced in India as a part of the Goods and Services Tax implementation. To implement the GST, it was necessary to have a common classification system for goods and services to ensure uniformity in tax rates.
Yes, miss. Go ahead.
In tax rates and compliance, the HSN system is used for goods and SAC system is used for services. The
Correct.
introduction of SAC
HSS.
and
Yeah.
HSN code
Good. Go ahead.
has made it easier for businesses to identify the applicable tax rates for the goods and services they offer. The codes have also made it easier for the government to monitor and regulate the collection of taxes and ensure compliance with the GST law.
Yes, miss. Thank you. So that is what is SAC. You wrote down the definition. Fine. Now it is asking for the input. You have to give the SAC for advertising service. We'll note down what is the SAC, right? We had HSN. We'll put the question and get the answer. SAC for advertisement service. Advertisement. Advertising will give. Advertising service. A number. Find that number. We'll put it there. See, 998363. Okay, get this number. So now nature of transaction say interstate taxable. Interstate sale taxable. 18%. The majority of the service fall under 18% category slab. Okay, you have 5%, as you know by this time, you have 5%, 12%, 18, 28. Okay, majority of the services they fall under 18%. Remember that. Fine. Enter, enter. Next, we have to create Cello Private Limited. Customer sundry data. Mumbai. Maharashtra. Maharashtra 27. State code. No problem. We'll take it. GST Application number. See, there is one business in Mumbai. TBZ. TBZ. Okay, it's a jewelry showroom. TBZ, Mumbai. Yeah, ultimately we want a sample number. Okay, for that, we do that. So, no objection, correct. So now we have to record. Masters are ready, we have to record. Come to voucher. Where will you record? Is it possible to go ahead in the current screen you are seeing?
Yes, sir.
I brief something in this session at the beginning. There is no item here. What you are seeing is item invoice, but we are discussing services. There is no question of item. Normally, had you come here and press space bar under name of item, it would have listed you computer, t-shirt, whatever the item. Computer in the last example, previous example, it was t-shirt, jeans, pant. No, no such thing. We are accounting supply of service. So we have to go for accounting invoice. So please write down all of you. Click on change mode button. Select accounting invoice. So there is no name of item. You see particulars. The format has somewhat changed. Okay. So you take Cello Private Limited. The screen. Cello. We are given the number. Space bar. Sale advertisement service. 5 lakh. Enter. It's asking for cost center because the feature is enabled. So we'll go to F11 and say don't want cost center. So we don't want cost center. Okay, Control A. When you change the setting, make sure you will save and come out. No, it will not ask. So we'll do the analysis. Alt A, Alt F1, detailed view. See, it is IGST, interstate transaction, IGST. Give directly IGST, space bar will create. Duties and taxes, GST, integrated tax, 18%. That's all. Bill of supply, there is no bill of supply, all those things. You know, what is that? There is of course, bill place of party, bill to place. Okay, fine. To place. Okay, there is no actually as such. There is no over a phone. You would have placed the order. Cello Private Limited over the phone. You would have placed the order to us. Okay, build to place Mumbai. No ship. Mumbai is the party we have to bill it to Mumbai party. No ship. That distinguish between goods and services. Being sale of interstate, see what is this thing you observe? Interstate taxable service. There are some services which are exempt from GST. We will see that. The same today's class we'll see. Asking me generate e-way bill. There is no e-way bill. See, all of you, I told you, Tally is a simple software, not a complicated software at all. If you go to, you can buy Tally at 17,000, 18,000 online from Amazon. Okay, it's not a costly software. Why I'm telling all these things? Because in Tally, the check and validation are minimal. Please remember, I'm just telling something about Tally software for having used for some time. The checks and validations are minimal in Tally. If there is no cash in your cash box, you can go ahead and make a payment. Please listen carefully. If your cash balance is nothing, nil, you can still go ahead and make a payment. How is it? It is illogical. When there is no money in your cash box, how can you make a payment? But Tally will accept. It will show an error message, negative cash balance. You can override by pressing enter, it will accept. An advanced software like SAP, if there is no cash balance and you went ahead and made a payment, the system will come to an halt. Okay, because software like SAP, okay, it's a comprehensive software. Okay, it takes at least 20 to 25 minutes to install SAP. Whereas Tally, you yourself did that under 3 minutes we could install, because it is compact, because it is portable. Portability, it says, Tally company says portability is one of the salient features of Tally. Okay, very compact. Okay, it's just one exe file. If you double click on Tally icon, it will execute that exe file. The software is ready for recording. Okay, that thing you have to keep it in mind. Okay, so there are no much validation. See, I was recording services I given and in one place. Still, it is showing e-way bill, all those things. Okay, there is no e-way bill for services. You know that very much. But if Tally software wants to incorporate all those validation, as I told you, validation and checks, it will become a lengthier program. The salient feature of Tally says portability. Very less number of coding is done. As you yourself saw, a software can be installed in less than 3 minutes. How can it be large? like SAP. Okay, where at each stage the validation is there, is provided. See, all of you, please listen. I'll give you another instance. You yourself saw. You try when you're free. Please try. If there is no stock in your business, you can go ahead and make a sale. How is it possible? Okay, there are no stock, there are no t-shirt, no jean, no pant. Let us say you don't record purchase entry at all. First entry you make a sale. You create all the masters. First entry itself you make a sale. Don't purchase anything. Still you can go ahead and record sale invoice. Okay, still you can go ahead and record sale voucher. It will every time you take a t-shirt you take and press enter, give 300 numbers. Okay, it will show negative balance. No stock item it will show. I can just press one more enter. I can override that. It will go smoothly. So all the stocks are negative. Afterwards you see the stock summary. It's all in negative. Okay, understanding all of you. So there are no checks and balances or minimal. I can't say there are no minimal. In fact, no, I can tell to some extent they are minimal. Even if there is no amount, you can go ahead and make a payment. If even there are no opening stock, even there is no inventory available with you, still you can make a sale like that. Okay. So just remember this. It's a portable software. Okay, very popular in our country. It has catch up with the people. That's all. Okay. Now there is one more software. Some person was telling Zoho or something. Okay. No, that could not match. It could not replace Tally. Okay. Tally has become household name in our country. It's for small and medium enterprises. Big companies they go for ERP. As you know, ERP is a concept. Okay. Enterprise resource planning. GK, just listen for 2 minutes. ERP is a concept, enterprise resource planning, wherein different facet of business, what is the meaning of facet? Departments, you can say. There is HR department, there is material managed department, sale and distribution, logistic, etc. What an ERP does is it integrates different facet of business. Okay. So one of the easily available ERP tool is SAP. So ERP is a concept. So there are many tools to achieve that concept. SAP is one of the popular tool to achieve ERP. This thing you remember. GK, general knowledge, that's all. Okay. Fine. All said and done. Let us get back to our thing. So we'll see the report. We'll see the printout first, then go for report. This is what a sale invoice look like. Okay. So this is accounting of supply of taxable service. Okay. I'll give one assignment question. All of you, could you do that previous yesterday's assignment? That manufacturing of computer Celeron? Yes, dear students. Anything to be briefed there? Could you try? Did you try? Yes, Miss Chinmay, Miss Sanjana, because they took
Sir, I
part, they
did
take part.
half, sir.
Yes, yes, Chinmay, come again.
Sir, I done half of it. The third part I'll have to do it, sir.
No problem. Please do. Okay. Please do. Okay. As long as you do something new. Okay. It will not, the concept will not become very clear. Okay. You have to, that is a new thing. Okay. We manufacture computer purifier. You yourself manufacture computer Celeron. That will give an idea. You will become more confident. Okay. That is the why the assignment has been given. Okay, please do it. Okay, please complete. Any problem you tell me, I'll solve it here also. No problem, not an issue. Fine. Now take one more assignment. If you want, I'll do it. No problem. Just copy it for the time being. Assignment second on GST services. I'll give another illustration. Please write 1523. All of you make a note. Company provided software training in Python. There is a software, there is a computer course software programming language Python. Okay, so let us say this company provided the training in Python to another, maybe set of students, okay. Company provided software training in Python to Data Pro, maybe a small company. Okay, these consultants provided to the employees of Data Pro. Let us say Data Pro worth rupees 3 lakh. Data Pro is in Bangalore, Karnataka. So it is intra. Okay, that is important. Always in GST, state is important. Okay, so Data Pro happens to be in Bangalore, Karnataka. Next paragraph. Record the necessary transaction. Show GST calculation, report. Think about this transaction. We'll have a 2-minute break. I'll come back and we'll continue. We'll resume. Did you go through the transaction? How to go about?
Write the journal entry, sir.
Yes. Yes, Ms. Chinmay. Tell me the journal entry.
Data pro account debit to sales Python to no, oh wait, CGST and SGST.
Good. Okay. So data pro debit to sale software training. Okay. Python happens to be one of the things there. Basically, it is software training. So the use of its sale hyphen software training to CGST to SGST. Good. Okay. So let us do that. I'm sorry, my mic was off. No, it was correct. It was proper. Chinmay, is it?
Sir, it was off, sir.
It was off. Okay. When I came back from the yes, please you have to put it in the chat box. Okay. No problem. Chinmay, I'll just what is that? I'll just recap. Okay. So we have to prepare this. You have to create the ledgers. You have to create the party. Okay. It's an intrastate transaction. Is very much in Karnataka. Fine. What was the amount? 3 lakh. What was the amount? 3 lakh or 2.5 lakh?
3 lakhs, sir.
Okay, 3 lakh. Enter. Alt A you do analysis. It does analysis. It will show you IGST. It will show you CGST, SGST. See here, CGST, SGST because it is intrastate. See, very easy. Okay, nothing so. If you get used to, you can just exit CGST, different taxes, GST, central tax 9%. Similarly, you do SGST, GST, state tax 9. ID invoice detail, yes. Okay. Bill to place. Okay, what is that? Bangalore only. Bill to place. Bangalore, that is you are billing to Data Pro. Okay, Data Pro Bangalore. Being sale of being intrastate sale of taxable service. So enter, page up, use a printout, have a look, view. Okay. In the narration, you could have given the Python, right? That you could have given. See, narration, something you could not capture in the invoice as such. In narration, you can include. Fine. All of you understood? So now there are some services which are exempt from GST. That means there is no GST. As you know, in our country for agriculture, there is no direct tax, there is no indirect tax. Okay, we'll take it up in next class, tomorrow's class. Okay, all of you, see you.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome.